What if I told you that everything you've learned about cleaning so far could be completely wrong? Have you ever wondered why you spend hours cleaning your house, but it never really stays clean for long? The truth is, there are 10 gigantic lies about cleaning that have been passed down from generation to generation, and today you'll discover each of them. These lies not only waste your precious time, but they could also be damaging your furniture, your health, and even your wallet. Just imagine how many hours of your life you've wasted following advice that's actually working against you. And the most shocking thing is that the people who most insist on these lies are precisely the ones who always complain about how dirty their house is. In this video, I'll reveal the 10 biggest lies about cleaning you've been told, and more importantly, I'll show you the truth behind each one. If you don't learn this information today, you'll continue wasting time, money, and energy on methods that simply don't work. Get ready, because some of these truths will completely shock you. Tip 1. More cleaning product means more cleaning. This is probably the most expensive lie you've ever believed. How many times have you grabbed that detergent, disinfectant, or cleaning product and thought that adding more would clean better? Well, I have some news that will surprise you. Using more product not only doesn't clean better, it can actually harm the final result. When you use too much, you're creating a layer of foam and residue that's much harder to remove. It's like adding more dirt on top of the existing dirt. Manufacturers know this very well, but they obviously won't tell you because they want you to buy more product. The truth is, most cleaning products work perfectly well with much less than you think. 1 or 2 drops of detergent are enough to wash an entire dish, but you probably use 10 times that. And the result? You spend much longer scrubbing and rinsing, wasting water, wasting product, and on top of that, you don't get as good a result as you could. Furthermore, using too much product can leave residue that attracts even more dirt. It's like you're creating a magnet for dirt to come back faster. So next time you need to clean something, try using half the amount you normally would. You'll be amazed at the results and save a fortune. Tip 2. Cleaning every day is mandatory. This lie has caused many people to develop anxiety and even depression due to their inability to maintain an impossible routine. The truth is that cleaning every day is not only unnecessary, but can even be harmful to you and your home. Let's think logically. If you live alone or with a few people, how much actual dirt accumulates in a day? Practically nothing. When you clean every day, you're actually stirring up dust that shouldn't be disturbed, moving things that were in their rightful place, and wasting energy that could be used for much more important things. Furthermore, overusing cleaning products can damage delicate surfaces like wood, marble, and even fabrics. Every time you wipe a piece of furniture with product, you're removing a microscopic layer of the finish. Imagine this happening every day for years. The result is prematurely worn furniture and a mounting cleaning bill. The truth is, a thorough cleaning 2 or 3 times a week is much more effective than a superficial cleaning every day. When you establish a more spaced-out routine, you have time to do a truly thorough cleaning and still have time to enjoy your clean home. Stop beating yourself up for not cleaning every day. Your home won't fall apart, and you'll have a much better quality of life. Tip 3. Vinegar cleans everything. Vinegar has become the internet's miracle cure-all. But this is one of the most dangerous cleaning lies out there. Yes, vinegar has cleaning properties, but it can cause irreversible damage to many surfaces in your home. Vinegar is an acid, and acids corrode materials like marble, granite, natural stone, and even some types of metal. If you have a marble sink and use vinegar to clean it, you're literally slowly melting it. The result is whitish stains that never go away and can cost a fortune to repair. The same goes for natural stone floors, granite countertops, and even some faucets and metals. Furthermore, vinegar can damage the rubber seals on your washing machine, dishwasher, and other appliances. What's more, the smell of vinegar can be very strong and unpleasant, especially for people with sensitive skin or respiratory problems. The truth is that for each situation, there's a specific product that will work best and most safely. For delicate surfaces, use neutral products or products specifically designed for that material. For disinfection, 70% alcohol is much more effective than vinegar. To remove lime scale, there are specific products that do the job without damaging surfaces. Stop believing there's a one-size-fits-all solution. Each surface has its own specific needs, and respecting them is essential to keeping your home looking beautiful and looking its best for longer. Now, before we move on to the next tips, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any cleaning and organizing tips. And let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. Let's continue with more truths that will change the way you clean forever. Tip 4. Baking soda is harmless. Like vinegar, baking soda has gained a reputation as a miracle product and is completely safe. But this is another dangerous lie. Baking soda is an abrasive, which means it scratches delicate surfaces. If you use baking soda to clean acrylic, plastic, varnished wood, or even some sinks, you're creating micro scratches that accumulate dirt and permanently dull these surfaces. It's as if you're slowly sanding your home without realizing it. Furthermore, baking soda can stain delicate fabrics and alter the colors of some surfaces. Many people use baking soda to clean sofas and rugs, but end up creating whitish stains that are very difficult to remove. Baking soda can also react with other cleaning products, creating toxic substances or simply canceling out the effectiveness of both products. For example, if you mix baking soda with acidic products, it will create a reaction that releases carbon dioxide, which can be dangerous indoors. The truth is that baking soda has specific and limited uses. It can be useful for removing odors from refrigerators, making a mild abrasive paste for cleaning very dirty pans, or unclogging drains when used correctly. But it's definitely not the universal solution many believe it to be. For each type of cleaning, there's a more suitable and safer product. Don't risk damaging your furniture and surfaces because of incorrect information online. Tip 5. Hot water cleans better than cold water. This lie causes people to waste a fortune on energy and still achieve worse cleaning results. The truth about water temperature is much more complex than it seems. For some situations, hot water actually works best, but for others, cold water is much more effective. Very hot water can set some types of stains, especially protein stains like blood, sweat, and some foods. When you use hot water on these stains, you're literally cooking the protein and causing it to set even deeper into the fabric. That's why that t-shirt you washed in hot water after sweating never really got clean again. Hot water can also shrink fabrics, fake colors, and damage delicate fibers. Furthermore, not all cleaning products work best with hot water. Many detergents and soaps are formulated to work perfectly with cold or warm water, and very hot water can actually decrease their effectiveness. For glass and mirrors, for example, cold water works much better because it doesn't leave those steam stains that hot water does. For general everyday cleaning, warm water is usually the best option, efficient, economical, and safe for most surfaces. The truth is, you should choose the water temperature based on what you're cleaning, not just assume that hotter is always better. This small change can save you a lot of money on your energy bill and also give you better cleaning results. Tip 6. Wipe with a dry cloth to remove dust. This is one of the most frustrating lies because it makes you work twice as hard for half the results. When you wipe dusty surfaces with a dry cloth, you're not removing the dust. You're just spreading it around the air and redistributing it throughout the house. It's like playing hide and seek with the dust, but it always returns to the same spot, or worse, spreads to other corners. A dry cloth doesn't have enough adhesion power to capture dust particles. In fact, the friction of a dry cloth can create static electricity, making the dust stick even more tightly to surfaces. Furthermore, you may be scratching delicate surfaces, especially wood and plastic. because dust particles act as an abrasive when you drag them with a dry cloth. The truth is, dust needs to be captured, not spread. To do this, you need a slightly damp cloth or specific products that help attract and trap the particles. A slightly damp microfiber cloth is much more effective than any dry cloth, no matter how expensive. Moisture creates the adhesion needed to capture dust and prevent it from flying back into the air. For electronic and delicate surfaces, there are anti-static products that do the job without damaging the equipment. Stop spreading dust around the house thinking you're cleaning. Use the right technique and get results that truly last. Tip 7. Expensive products clean better. This lie is costing many people a fortune, and the worst part is that it may be producing worse results than simpler, cheaper products. The cleaning product industry invests millions in marketing to convince you that high price means superior quality, but this is far from the truth. Often you're paying for the pretty bottle, the famous brand, or unnecessary ingredients that don't improve the product's effectiveness at all. Expensive products often contain artificial fragrances, dyes, and preservatives that can even interfere with cleaning and cause allergies. Furthermore, some premium products are actually diluted versions of more concentrated products, meaning you're paying more for less of the active ingredient. The truth is that the basic cleaning ingredients have been the same for decades: detergents, alcohol, ammonia, and some mild acids. The active ingredients are practically the same. A neutral detergent from a simple brand will clean your dishes just as well as an expensive imported product. 70% alcohol from the drugstore is as effective as any designer disinfectant. The real difference lies in knowing how to use the products correctly, not how much you pay for them. Save your money and invest in simple, efficient products. Your home will be just as clean and your wallet will thank you. Tip 8. Mixing products enhances cleaning. This is one of the most dangerous lies on this list and can put your life at risk. Mixing cleaning products not only doesn't improve the results, but can also create extremely toxic chemical reactions. Many people think that if one product is good and another is also good, they'll be even better together. But chemistry doesn't work that way. When you mix bleach with products containing acid, you're creating chlorine gas, which is highly toxic and can cause severe respiratory problems, burns, and even death. Mixing bleach with alcohol creates chloroform, a carcinogen. Ammonia and bleach create chloramine, a gas that can cause pulmonary edema. These aren't exaggerations. They're real chemical reactions that occur when you mix products that shouldn't be mixed. Besides the health risks, mixing products often cancels out the effectiveness of both. The active ingredients cancel each other out, leaving you with a solution that doesn't clean anything and can even be dangerous. Cleaning products are formulated to work alone, with ingredients balanced for maximum effectiveness. When you mix, you're destroying this balance and creating an unpredictable substance. The golden rule is, use one product at a time. Let it sit for the recommended time, rinse thoroughly, and only then use another product if necessary. Your safety is worth far more than any cleaning result. Before we move on to the next tips, I want to tell you about something special I've prepared for those who want to go beyond this video. It's a complete guide with organization secrets that completely transformed my home and can transform yours too. The link is in the pinned comment, and for a limited time, I'm offering a special discount for channel subscribers. Now let's move on to the next tips, which are some of my favorites. Tip 9. Cleaning from top to bottom is always right. This rule, which everyone knows, can actually be hindering your cleaning in many situations. While it's true that gravity pulls dirt downwards, following this rule religiously can waste time and lead to worse results. To understand why, let's consider practical situations. When cleaning a bathroom, for example, starting with the ceiling can cause splashes of cleaning products to fall onto the floor, which you'll clean last, creating stains and residue. In many cases, it's better to clean the surfaces that generate the most dirt first and then those that generate less dirt. Another example is cleaning glass and mirrors. If you clean the bathroom mirror first and then the sink, water and products from the sink may splash onto the mirror, and you'll have to clean everything again. The truth is, you must adapt your cleaning strategy to each environment and situation. In some cases, it makes more sense to clean the surfaces that generate the most splashes first, and then those that need to be spotless. In other cases, the traditional rule actually works better. The important thing is to think logically about what you're doing and not just blindly follow a rule. Observe how dirt behaves in each room of your home and create a strategy that works for your specific situation. Cleaning smartly is much more efficient than cleaning according to rigid rules. Tip 10. Natural products are always safe. This last lie is especially dangerous because it creates a false sense of security. Many people believe that if a product is natural, it's automatically safe to use in any situation and quantity. But nature is full of toxic and even deadly substances. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe. Lemon, for example, can burn skin if used undiluted and exposed to sunlight. Essential oils can cause severe allergic reactions, and some are toxic to pets. Caustic soda is natural, but can cause severe burns. Even common plants like sagebrush are extremely toxic. When cleaning, this means that homemade and natural products also need to be used with care and knowledge. Many people use undiluted lemon on marble and granite surfaces, causing permanent damage. Others use essential oils in excessive quantities and end up having allergic reactions. The truth is that any product, natural or not, can be dangerous if used incorrectly. The advantage of commercial products is that they come with clear instructions, warnings, and first aid information. Natural products are often used without any guidance, which can be very risky. If you prefer natural products, study them before using them. Learn about their properties, limitations, and possible side effects. Natural doesn't mean harmless, and this awareness can prevent accidents and unnecessary damage.